What makes Johnny Sir attractive? Well, many things. Honestly, I could probably write an essay, but I just want to touch on one thing today. Johnny's latest JCC video is a prime example that delineates what makes him appealing. And no, I'm not talking about his looks, although, of course, that helps. But what I really mean is a specific personality trait or quality Johnny possesses that makes him so attractive, at least in my opinion. And that is his unshakable, inoffensive confidence. The reason why this episode was a good example of showing that confidence is that I think very few people would have had the nerve or felt secure enough in themselves to attempt such a thing and be filmed doing it for the first time. And yes, pole dancing skews more towards females, and yet here he is, trying it without an ounce of irony. He didn't make fun of the sport or waste his teacher's time and took the lesson seriously, and that says a lot about the level of security and confidence Johnny has. Furthermore, he gets on without laughing at himself or looking and feeling awkward, and then of course proceeds to actually be very good at doing pole. Of course, a factor is that he works out and therefore he has the muscles to lift and hold himself. However, it's also the fact that he had the confidence to try without having visible fear or embarrassment of looking stupid if he failed, which is attractive. Of course, he's tall and good looking. It all helps reinforce his unshakable confidence. But what's interesting is that his mum really helped boost his confidence. Johnny's mum has even said how much she praised him growing up, and still praises him, about his good looks, and how proud she is to have a handsome son. And I'm sure that ingrained this unshakable confidence into Johnny's psyche and made him feel comfortable and secure enough in himself to try out and do anything, regardless of what setting or environment he's in, who he's standing next to, and whether there's someone else better looking or more famous than him in the room. It's very appealing to see someone so confident in themselves without being the loudest or the most attention-seeking in the room. Johnny is a very laid-back person, which sometimes can be seen, as Toyoung once said, as lazy, but that's not really the case. Johnny is cool, calm and collected most of the time, and rolls with the punches. He can act silly or goofy and crack jokes, usually at poor Mark's expense, but it adds to his incredibly attractive, nonchalant nature. People gravitate towards him, and I think it's because of this absolute openness he has, which stems from his unshakable security and confidence. He makes people feel comfortable around him because he seems so laid back, and it makes him feel dependable, which is probably why he's called the dad of the group. But what do you think?